Hi everyone, this is Paul Lonsford and I wish to thank you for checking out my video, Unlimited Marketing Budget with Limited Funds, or Master Your Opportunity with Our Cash Flow Technology. So who are we? Well, first of all, we're First Data, and specifically we represent First Data in the high risk channel. But in case you don't know, First Data is the largest processor in the world. It's a $12 billion company, and I've been with them for over 12 years. I'm also top agent, been President's Club member since inception, and I focus specifically on the internet marketing, info marketing, network marketers. Been doing that basically since I started, other than for a brief period I was actually an employee of First Data and I worked with the banks. Also, I'm involved in all these models as a marketer too, because having been doing the processing for these companies, you always find like new opportunities and you get excited about it, and so I end up participating from that perspective too. And I built my business with all these same type of marketing methods. Companies we work with: Herbalife, Empower. We just started doing the processing now for Ripplin when they launch. But basically the list goes on. We've worked with all the major companies and or individual marketers that are out there. And we also for years have gone to all the events such as like Mass Control to product launch. I mean, you name it, we've been to all those events too. So that's a little bit about where our background is, and it's why we actually understand this market probably better than anyone in the business. The cash flow technology roadmap. So basically I'm going to lay out what you need to know to make your merchant account the best cash flow technology. Sales equals cash flow. So if you have great sales, or if you can turn over sales quickly, then that will give you faster cash flow. Ultimately, for every dollar you spend, you make $2 or more, or whatever your gross profit, and that allows you to scale for increased sales velocity, meaning that now you're turning this cash over so you can keep reinvesting into your marketing budget and then grow it to whatever level you seek, which gives you an unlimited marketing budget. Perfect cash flow technology is a merchant account, and every internet marketer, direct seller, whoever you are, if you're online, you need a merchant account because that's your lifeblood to cash flow. The most important thing in this cash flow technology or your merchant account is you need 48 to 72 hour deposits. That's normal for most merchant accounts. However, it's not necessarily normal in the internet marketing space, because many companies, even famous companies that you've heard of recently like Square, hold your funds for as long as 2 weeks. Well, if your funds are getting held up for 2 weeks, you just lost that ability to scale that sales velocity. The other big problem or big challenge for the internet marketing or direct selling space is funds being held up. It happens all the time. It's the nightmare of every internet marketer. And so how do you avoid it? Make sure it's properly underwritten, and that's what we do. We've got 12 plus years experience in this. We do it right, and really we don't market ourselves. It's pretty much word of mouth. People know that this is what we're good at. So we make sure the account is properly underwritten. The other thing that you can do to avoid getting your funds from being withheld is not commingle your businesses. Another bad mistake by marketers is they think one account and whatever idea or whatever, because it's an account, they think I can just run that through it. The better way is to set up an account for each business model. That will help you avoid these kind of problems. And it's not that expensive. I can show you that it really costs you almost nothing to have separate accounts. Also, another thing that marketers do, another awful thing to do that causes you problems in your business, is have multiple merchant accounts with other processors. First of all, it's not even legal. If you read the Visa MasterCard rules and regulations, it is not legal to have an account with more than one processor at a time. Number two, most people think because they have different companies, at the end of the day, there's only two major processors or two platforms. And wherever that company that you have a relationship with, I don't care what the brand is, everyone knows where your other accounts are. And what that really says to the underwriters is it makes you look more risky, because it looks like you're trying to game the system, and they frown upon that, and it just can actually cause you more problems. So I don't really recommend multiple merchant accounts unless some reason you have something set up and you're transitioning. At that time, that makes sense. Our cash flow technology, otherwise our merchant account, it's underwritten for internet marketers. It's underwritten for direct sales and network marketers. We don't believe in a one-size-fits-all type merchant account. We address each account specifically to your model and believe if it's set up that way, it will cause you less problems. We do a product and compensation plan audit for Visa, MasterCard compliance. This ensures a fast as well as guaranteed approval, and it also ensures future operating success, meaning avoiding issues like getting shut down or having your funds withheld. Our method for getting this no-hassle merchant account is, one, we do an audit of the business opportunity for successful approval. And what that means is, based on our years of experience, not only as working with processing, but actually with our advisors and just our contacts in the industry, we have a lot of knowledge from the other side, meaning the opportunity side, as to how to line things up or recommend how to make the business opportunity appealing to the processor. We also do a website audit before the submission, and the reason being is because your website is the first thing these underwriters are going to go take a look at to evaluate whether this is a something that they want to underwrite or not. And so the first impression is the most important impression. You don't get a second chance for a first impression, and especially for underwriting. If when we do our audits, we already start tweaking it before it goes to underwriting. If they go see a website and they already identify a lot of problems, it's like an uphill battle, and many times just doesn't evolve into a successful approval. We ensure that it's Visa, MasterCard compliant as well as FTC compliance. And that's something that all the underwriters will look at, and this is part of the website audit. We ensure there's a privacy policy, terms of service, income disclaimers, and compensation disclosure. Many times people put these things in there, but they don't do it to the level that's going to satisfy the underwriters. Contact information, return policy, and then ultimately we take these audits of the business opportunity, the website audit, and that allows us to formulate our best underwriting strategies so we can get you a successful approval. And then also just you'll have no problems later because it's been properly set up and everyone's aware as to what they approved. Just some models that you can apply this to. Obviously, the internet marketing space. Our accounts are built for internet marketing, e-commerce, information marketers, direct selling, network marketers using online. Also, if you're doing opportunities like selling other people's products with 100% commission, well, the advantage of it is with front-end commissions and your merchant account, you're going to get that money in 48 to 72 hours like we discussed, which is going to allow you to improve that cash flow, which then allows you to have that unlimited marketing budget. Also, 100% commissions. There's opportunities like Empower Network that they do these 100% upfront commissions. I actually participate in that company myself, and it's nice being able to, as soon as you have somebody sign up, you instantly get a message letting you know you just got your commissions, and you know within about 2 days you're going to show up in your bank account versus waiting weeks to get your money. And then again, that will further allow you to have that unlimited budget. Retail product commissions, if you're in a company like maybe Herbalife, where you sell products both retail as well as wholesale. On the retail side, you're going to have profit, so you can sell your products, get your profit. That profit will further allow you to reinvest into your marketing and scale. Selling your own products, that's probably one of the most awesome ways to do it, because sales equals gross revenue, and since you don't have any middlemen, it's all your product, you'll have the highest gross revenue. Turning over that gross revenue allows you to scale your marketing faster and more furious. But so does 100% commission type products, because that's almost like having your own product. Okay, so I just wanted to thank you again for watching this video. It's meant to be short, just kind of give you the basic details of it. And then again, if you have additional needs, we certainly can provide solutions like that. And we even do a lot of custom solutions, so we can integrate pretty much with anybody, or if you have custom software. Again, though, I thank you for watching this. I look forward to working with you, And you'll see below, you can go ahead and get started getting your new merchant account. Thank you again.